Well, hey there. I've missed y'all. It's been a while since I've done a little one. But welcome to Coach's Corner News. We have a big news update. Maybe a party or two. You never know. Sad day for chicken salad. But with that up, let's bring in Wayne and let's talk about what we got to talk about today.
Well, it's party time for people in Pittsburgh that watched the Maulers last season.
Let's just say there's going to be pizza parties everywhere.
The pizza will be overflowing.
Little Caesars is back in business, baby. So is Pizza Hut and Domino's and Marco's.
Well, Kirby Wilson, for those that haven't heard, who was named head coach on January 20th, 2022, has left the Pittsburgh Maulers.
Oh, man.
He went 1-9 as the head coach of the Maulers, worst record in the USFL, and did not qualify for the playoffs last season.
Oh, man.
But as you remember, he was more notable for cutting Davon Smith for violating the rules of disrespecting the cafeteria worker for pizza before the season even started, causing a little bit of controversy.
He didn't want chicken salad. You know, I understand, being strict, but like when it comes to, I mean, there's some food I don't like. There's some, not everybody likes the same food. You can't really help that. But
my thing is, if you watch, which we watched that show, United by Football.
Yeah.
That all this come on, me and you were avid fans of it.
Yeah.
He come off
a little too strong.
It wasn't like he was talking to professionals.
He was kind of talking down to them, and these guys, they ain't got to come play.
No,
they ain't making that much.
And a lot of them are fresh out of college, but there was a lot of them that was experienced professionals that's been in NFL, camps before. So coming off just a wee bit too strong, I don't think he really won over the team.
And I mean, I think it shows because look, they went 1-9. I mean,
and there's a lot of players that was not happy that Smith was cut before the season started as running back. I mean, he was one of their top tier talents that they drafted.
Yeah, and they're not going to get anybody else for that spot.
And they didn't. They went 1-9.
There's things you can't. Yeah, like I said, these guys didn't have to come down and play. They could have stayed home with their families. They could stay where there was. There's some things I agree as a coach and don't disagree with. And, his coaching come off to me a little strong, a little talking down to a person. We're all the same.
I understand you have to get your authority, I guess, or
authority.
Going across, whatever you want to call it, but I don't think he done it in a manner which was well received by the team.
Yeah, I think it shows. I mean, it really did show.
Well, they lost all their quarterbacks that they had last season. Lad Lee, who got them the one win, has been cut by the Maulers. So it's going to be interesting, but out with the old and in with the new.
Yeah.
Ray Horton comes in as coach for the Maulers. Named head coach on January 17th, 2023. Played college football at Washington. Played in the NFL for the Bengals in 83 through 88 and the Cowboys from 89 to 92. So he's a part of that Dallas Cowboys legacy teams.
Yeah.
In the coaching history, he was with the Washington Redskins from 94 to 96 as an assistant defensive backs coach. Cincinnati Bengals 97 to 01 defensive back coach. Detroit Lions 02 to 03 secondary coach. Steelers 04 to 10 secondary coach. Cardinals defensive coordinator 11 through 12. Cleveland Browns defensive coordinator in 2013. Tennessee Titans defensive coordinator in 14 to 15. Really close up to our home team.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns 2016 defensive coordinator. He went back. And then the Redskins defensive backs coach in 19 before he took on this job.
So needless to say, the defense for the Maulers should be really, really hyped.
And little side note, he was a 3-time Super Bowl champion, one as a player with the Cowboys, and 2 as a coach.
Hey, the Maulers should be looking up this year. Anything's better than 1-9.
I'm kind of excited to see how he leads this team because, like you say, the defense should be pretty good.
Well, I mean, you look at the other coaches' pictures, and then you look at this, and I mean, the other coach, he never smiled. He always serious look. And in this picture, I don't know much about him, but he looks. Saying this, he looks serious.
He will have the 2nd overall pick in the 2023 USFL draft behind the Michigan Panthers, who defeated the Maulers in Week 10 to grab that number 1 overall pick.
Huh.
If you remember, it was the keep them from tanking to get the number 1 overall spot.
Yeah.
And the Maulers come up short against the Panthers. He will take on the challenge of turning around one of the worst teams in the USFL from the 2022 inaugural season. And Pittsburgh, like I just mentioned, lost Vlad Liv, who won the Maulers' only game of the season against the Houston Gamblers in Week 7, 21-20 with the final score.
Oh my!
So he's got an uphill battle.
Yeah, I mean, you can only do great from now. I mean, they've already hit rock bottom.
And I love his quote. I'm humbled to join the USFL as the new Pittsburgh Maulers head coach. We will stay focused on delivering a USFL championship to Pittsburgh.
Hey, that's good news.
That seems like somebody that's ready to work.
That means pizza parties forever wins. Come on, guys. No chicken salt.
Speaking of the Maulers, staying on the Maulers, we've seen this, the new color scheme.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. It's way better than the purple. Of course, we come from a black and gold school. Good old Huckleberry High.
Black and gold's the way to our hearts. And
yes, it wins us every time.
Black and yellow, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, it kind of sets off the man the emblem there. It kind of sets it off too, because where that purple is like, oh, where you gonna say, guys, slinging a sledgehammer wearing purple? You're not.
I love that shirt and that hat with that logo that Horton.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
That gray, if they mix a little bit of gray in with that black, yellow, and white,
that looks real good. I like it.
Sweet. And then they got the store open up where we can actually start getting some of this merch. But a little side note, the one reason why they switched to the black and yellow is to match up with all the other Pittsburgh teams, the Pirates, the Penguins, the Steelers, and their soccer team.
The Penguins.
All with the black and yellow.
Penguins.
And I'm going to tell you something. I like that. They keep all the colors the same in the town.
I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, it's short and simple. And hey, go with what you got.
I kind of get
purple and white really didn't match into that.
No, it wasn't Pittsburgh to me. When you think Pittsburgh, you think the black and yellow anyways.
Yeah.
But I might have to get me some of that black and yellow merch. I don't think I got anything of the Maulers last year.
I don't think you did. I mean, I'm keeping it classy. I got the Stallions, the Bandits. Of course, we're not going to get to see them no more, but this year. But
that's my one purchase I made that I am so thankful I went ahead and got was the Bandits hat.
Now I got the old edition Bandits. I love the old edition one, which was similar to the one they had this year.
But yeah, we're going to wrap it up now for everybody. Just a quick little coach's corner.
Yeah. And hey, Y'all got to get on there, watch our friend shows, Yellowhammer. Get on there, get the views, because you get the views, we're going to get the Colonel to do something crazy. Maybe a half-court shot, maybe a few basketball drills. But they talk about high school sports and basketball and stuff like that and all that. And y'all get in there, share it, like it, love us. Buy some shirts from us, buy a hat, if you know what I mean. Y'all just help us out, help us support. I think we're supporting St. Jude's, right, Wayne?
We've got a few that we're coming up with in the future, and I know it's the Alabama Children's Hospital.
Oh yes, yeah. Get on there, and I'll we're gonna support them and everything, and let us know what y'all think about the show and everything. Comment, love us. We know Auburn fans don't like us that much, but well, at least Mr. Miyagi. But with that said, thank y'all. We love you. We like it. Y'all keep liking us. We'll see y'all later. Stay classy.